Welcome to our channel. Ilia Topuria, undefeated, explosive, and now the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. At UFC 317, he knocked out Charles Oliveira in under 3 minutes to win the lightweight belt. He didn't just beat a former champion, he dominated. But Topuria's story is much bigger than just one victory. It's a journey of quiet confidence, clean finishes, and unstoppable momentum. So how did he go from a dark horse contender to the top of the UFC world? Ilia was born in Germany to Georgian parents, but he proudly represents both Georgia and Spain. His journey started with Greco-Roman wrestling, giving him a rock-solid foundation that he'd later fuse with elite striking. He went pro in 2015, and from the very beginning, he was a finisher. Submissions, knockouts, his goal was always clear: don't let it go to the judges. Before entering the UFC, he racked up a perfect record across Europe, and it was only a matter of time before the big show came calling. When he finally got to the UFC, it wasn't just about survival, it was about making a statement. Topuria made his UFC debut in 2020 and immediately turned heads. He showed sharp grappling, tight striking, and ruthless control. He took out Damon Jackson with a devastating one-punch KO. Then he dismantled BJJ wizard Ryan Hall. Then he knocked out Jai Herbert after eating a head kick that would have finished most fighters. His fight IQ was high, his defense was tight, and his power, scary. The message was clear: Ilia Topuria was not here to just fight, he was here to take over. Then came Bryce Mitchell, a rising star, undefeated, and known for his wrestling. It was supposed to be a clash of styles. Instead, it was a dismantling. Topuria stuffed every takedown, punished Mitchell on the feet, and eventually forced the tap. That win cemented him as a true title threat at featherweight. After dismantling Bryce Mitchell, the UFC had no choice but to give Topuria a shot at the elite. First came Josh Emmett, a powerful veteran with knockout power and years of experience. They headlined a UFC fight night, and many thought Emmett's toughness would be a real test. Instead, it was a one-sided clinic. Topuria dropped Emmett multiple times, controlled the distance, and mixed precision with power. It was 5 rounds of domination, no mistakes, no mercy. The judges gave it 50-42, one of the widest scorecards in UFC history. That performance sealed it. Topuria had earned his title shot. Next up, Alexander Volkanovski, the reigning featherweight champion, a pound-for-pound legend. Volk had beaten the best: Holloway, Aldo, Ortega. Nobody had figured him out. But Topuria wasn't like the others. From the first exchange, Ilia dictated the pace. He shut down Volk's footwork, stuffed his entries, and found his timing. Then, in round 2, he landed the shot. A lightning-fast overhand right on the chin. Volkanovski collapsed. Topuria swarmed, and seconds later, he was the new UFC featherweight champion. Still, critics had doubts. Volk was aging. He got caught. Topuria needed to defend the belt, to prove it wasn't a one-hit wonder. His first title defense came against none other than Max Holloway, a former champ with legendary durability and elite striking. If anyone could test Topuria, it was blessed. But Ilia didn't just pass the test, he erased it. Through the first 2 rounds, he battered Holloway's body, chopped at his legs, and shut down his rhythm. Then, in round 3, he closed the show. A vicious left hook to the body. Holloway winced. Topuria followed up with a clean right hand that sent Max to the canvas. It was over. Ilia Topuria had done what no one had done before: finish Max Holloway. Emmett, Volkanovski, Holloway. 3 names, 3 statements, 1 undeniable champion. But the weight cut was getting harder. Topuria was growing, and so he set his sights higher, literally by moving up to lightweight. UFC 317, Las Vegas, June 28, 2025. Topuria versus Charles Oliveira for the vacant lightweight title. Many fans predicted chaos, scrambles, war. But Topuria made sure there was no war, only a beatdown. 2 minutes and 27 seconds into round 1, he connected. A sharp right hand, a perfect left hook. Oliveira hit the canvas, and just like that, Topuria became the UFC lightweight champion. It wasn't just a win, it was a statement. He earned another Performance of the Night bonus, and even more impressive, he kept his record flawless, 17 wins, 0 losses. That win made Topuria only the 10th fighter in UFC history to win titles in 2 weight classes. He joined elite names like Conor McGregor, Amanda Nunes, Daniel Cormier, and Henry Cejudo. But there's something different about Topuria. He's still undefeated. McGregor had losses. Cormier lost to Jones. Even Khabib Nurmagomedov, who retired undefeated, never became a double champ. Topuria's already matched what Khabib didn't, and he's still only 28. And now, after UFC 317, Ilia Topuria is officially the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the UFC. That ranking isn't about belts. It's about skill, dominance, and how you stack up against the best, regardless of weight class. Here's how the top 5 looks right now. Number 1, Ilia Topuria, lightweight and featherweight champ, undefeated, dominant finishes. Number 2, Islam Makhachev, incredible grappler and former champ, but now in 2nd place. Number 3, Merab Dvalishvili, bantamweight machine with non-stop pressure and a growing win streak. Number 4, Dricus du Plessis, middleweight champ, unorthodox but dangerous. Number 5, Alexander Pantoja, flyweight king with serious ground control and heart. It's elite company. But Topuria, he's standing at the top of it all. Why? Because he finishes fights. He doesn't crack under pressure, and he's not just beating great fighters, he's finishing them early. So what makes Topuria so dangerous? He's calm under fire. He's cold when he fights, emotionless and locked in. And he's calculated. Every move, every punch, every transition is intentional. He's a technical striker with knockout power, a grappler with excellent control, a counterpuncher with fight-ending instincts, and mentally, he's ice cold. He believes in himself and fights like it. So what's next for Ilia Topuria? There's talk of defending his lightweight belt, maybe running it back with Alexander Volkanovski at featherweight, or maybe, just maybe, settling a score with Paddy Pimblett in a money fight. Whatever he chooses, one thing is clear. Ilia Topuria is the present and very likely the future of MMA. Still undefeated, still a double champ, and now the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the UFC. Let us know in the comments section who Topuria should fight next. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. More UFC breakdowns and fight stories are coming soon. Stay tuned.